thing I noticed as a Black woman is that our little Black boys who turn into Black men don't get a chance to grow up to be little boys, to be children, to have those real life, no responsibility, you're allowed to hurt, you're allowed to cry, you're allowed to express how you feel moments. Like I've watched little boys, young age, 2, 3, 5 years old, being called the N-word by other men. Toughen up, get it together, stop crying, what's wrong with you? And I've also seen women do that, mothers do that to their sons. Now, these are the same men who aren't allowed to cry, unallowed to emote, unallowed to express how they feel, are not allowed to share their opinion in a moment about what's happening to them or around them. These same men grow up and become husbands. And then as wives, we are upset, disappointed, and mad that he will not express himself. He will not open up. He won't tell me how he feels. I have to carry this emotional burden by myself. Listen, I'm not saying he gets to continue to stay in this state, but I am saying we have to allow some grace for recognizing that we did grow up in a community where this was the norm. So it's going to take some time to shift them out of that. It's going to take some grace to help them learn to communicate, to give themselves the permission to say the hard thing without thinking they're going to be punished or dismissed by what they say. So again, wives, I'm not asking you to take on all the burden. No, I'm asking you to invite them into a safe haven, a safe place where, babe, we got to work on this. We got to do this together. We have to help you know that in this house, maybe unlike in the house you grew up in, it's safe to share what you're thinking. But wives, for it to feel safe for him, he has to be able to say it. And even if you don't agree with it, you can't scream at him, tell him shut up, tell him that's stupid, because that's what he grew up hearing his whole life. I get it. For some of you guys, you're going to think, Kenesha, there you go again, another woman who wants to make us responsible for men. I'm just another woman who recognized that this is the society we live in, and these are the men that are growing up and becoming, these are the boys that grew up and are becoming the men that we're marrying. It's up to you to decide how you want to move in that. But if you want help with it, you can get my book, Naked and Unashamed. It'll help you and your spouse begin to unravel the things from your past that's keeping you from communicating effectively today.